Oh, big one. Really big one. Holy shit. I've literally traveled 1,000 miles. Oh, yes. Look at the size of it. Welcome to Oyster Island. I've never seen anything like it with this many big black oysters. Big blackleaf oysters, I should say, and it's just literally wherever you look at the size of them. There'd be like $20,000 worth of oysters scattered around this spot here. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to collect a couple for dinner tonight, take them back, and we'll cook them on the fire on the grill. Let's do it. Oh, have we go with that one. Well, so friend, I'm going to have this one now. Oh yeah, something like this. 1, 2, 3. That's so good, so good. Oh yeah, that was satisfying. Have we got the size of that one? And the little entree one too. All right, let's keep going, eh? What about these ones? Oh yeah, that's just a perfect oyster. Oh yeah, another perfect oyster. Right, I feel like Santa Claus with a sack of oysters. Now, we're here for, unfortunately, about another 4 or 5 days. So these oysters, I'll just put them in the shallows around our camp. And they'll last us the whole time. I've got to get out of here before that tide starts coming in over this mud bank. There's heaps of big crocodiles around here, and yeah, you'd be up shit creek without a paddle if this tide came in and caught me out. It's that time of the day again. Now almost 5 o'clock, and that means it's fishing time. So we're heading down to the mouth of this creek again. We've had a fair bit of luck there the last couple of days. We've caught a few really nice barra, and we're going to try catch one for dinner tonight. Yeah, I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you, hurry up. I'm just telling the people we're going fishing. We're going fishing, but I think the reason it has been so good is because this whole area is not even on the charts that there's a little creek there or anything. And no, I don't reckon anyone would stop here. The only boats that come past here are far too big to get into this little area. And the only reason we've pulled in here is kind of just by chance. The weather was too rough, it forced us to get in here. So I really don't think there's been anyone else fish these creeks. Actually, I bet my bottom dollar no one has ever fished these creeks. But also the remote nature of it, it's we need to be pretty risk adverse here. There's crocodiles all through here. We'll see some crocodile slides up here in a minute actually, I reckon. So we just kind of got to assume any little body of water, you've got to assume there's a crocodile in it. So we're being pretty careful. But we'll walk past the crocodile pool to the mouth of the creek and we'll go fishing. Hopefully we catch a barramundi. What do you got on today, the gold bomber?
Yeah, with you all get stuck on.
Barras love the tasty seaweed. It's crazy.
That was a big.
That's a buffalo or something. We've just heard something in the bushes here. Let's see if we can see him. It sounded like a bull, like a buffalo. We have seen some stuff on the ground that looks like cow or buffalo poo, so there must be some wild ones running through this country. These are pigs here that have come and they start digging holes, looking for crabs. And there's a croc slide, see his tail.
A little one.
Little one. He's in there somewhere.
Is he gonna come at us?
No. Watch where you're going, mate. There's the culprit. Wild cattle. We followed the footprints and we found the beast that made them. It was that cow. Little fella's obviously running pretty wild and free, lucky, living a lucky life. And now we've just come down to the mouth of the creek here. This is the strike zone. So the idea is here, the tide is pushing in, it's pushing all the first of the mullet and everything over this little bank. You see the mullet coming out? And the barra will be waiting in ambush there. See how Fran goes. I've got a little popper on. I'm gonna try my luck with that. Fran, you on? First cast. Had a little camera malfunction, but Fran, fisherwoman, has just caught herself a beautiful little barramundi. Nice. Big barra's just jumped the whole way out of the water. Come on. On this bank here, there's a big crocodile up behind us. Check this out, Fran. Fran, come have a look. Whew. Man, that was cool. And that's what you gotta check, not only by the water side when you're fishing, but he was up here behind me on the bank, up 20 meters behind me. About a 2.5 meter crocodile. Oh, that was really, really cool. Oh, this is where it turned and burned. There we go with his claw there. Went down and into the water. It was a decent sized crocodile for sure. No two ways about that. That's literally the path we used to walk home. Could you see where the croc went up the river? Did you? I guess we just gotta like literally expect them anywhere. Oh, that's a big one, friend. Just take it steady with him. Has he jumped yet? Oh. Nice. Nice fish, man. Phew. I'm not getting too close to this water with that crocodile around. Run, fishy, run. This is crazy. Where are you casting it? Over here? Yeah. 3-0 to Fran. Yes, finally. Right in that same spot they all seem to be, eh? Woohoo! Jumping barra. Oh, stoked with that. Beautiful barra on sunset. You just hooked up as well, eh, friend? Yeah. See you, mate. Oh, big one. Really big one. Holy shit. Oh, there's that. This is a really big one, friend. No, I'm not going to take it. How far is he from those snags? Oh, yeah. Oh, holy moly. This one is a giant. No. Oh, yes. Look at him there. Look at him there. Friend, this is freaking huge. Oh, come back away from the snags. Did you see the size of that, friend? Come on, mate. Come this way. Oh. Holy shit. No, no, no. Oh, wow, what a jump. Frick. This is the biggest barra I've ever hooked, I reckon. It's an absolute giant. Oh. Get away from the snags. Stay out in the middle there, stay in the middle. Oh my gosh, I hope that croc doesn't come and try to go in. Friend, this thing is a giant, hey? Come on, mate. Come on up. Oh. No, 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 don't do that. I just want to keep his head down, because that's when they spit it. Oh. No, 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 no. Come on, mate. Come on. No, oh, look at him. Holy shit, Fran. Holy shit, come on. I'm sort of pulling him backwards here, but oh, come on. Which way is he? No, no, no. Come on in, mate. I sort of reckon I felt the hooks pull, but then like foul reef hook, foul hook. Oh, come on. Come on, come on in. He's sort of like almost beaching himself there. Yes! Holy shit! Come on up, mate. Oh my gosh, Fran! Look at the size of that! Yes! Oh! He's huge! Look at the size of that fish! Far out! Oh, I'm so excited, I'm so excited! That is like fish of a lifetime, Fran.
Next to mine.
Oh, he would eat yours, eh? Caught it pretty quick. This is a huge fish, eh? Have a go at the size of that. That was what this adventure was all about. I've literally travelled 1,000 miles, nautical miles in the boat to get up to a place that hasn't been fished. On the bank here, we have crocodiles coming down from the trees behind us, and a huge barrel like that. That's wild. Oh, that's what it's all about. I'm gonna get it back in the water now though. Here, just watch my back here, friend.
Yeah.
Oh, away she goes. Look at the size of it, man. That's incredible. Oh, just watching it catch her breath. I'd love to have swum her a bit longer in the water here, but you can't spend that much time close to the water's edge. But she's just swum off there, and just like still now, her back out of the water is incredible. Yes, that was so good. Man, I'm so lucky to have landed that fish. You see this front treble, straightened two of them. And as I was fighting it, I said I felt like it pulled out of the fish. I was like, oh no, and then just the back treble then started taking the weight. But oh, that was incredible. Although one other thing, the barra was awesome, but sort of kicking myself that we did become a little bit complacent in croc country. I was saying to you earlier, like there can be crocs everywhere, and literally, it's crazy you don't know. I was standing sort of 15, 20 or 20 meters away from a dinosaur, and he was up behind me, up in these trees like this, and all I heard was just one little mangrove make that noise, and I was like, oh, what's that? Turn around, and there was that crocodile just sliding down the beach. Lucky like I wasn't right in front of him, but if he hit me with momentum in the water, it's game over. So yeah, we're literally going to walk back through the forest now. We consider that like the safe ground, and that's where that croc was lying. So I'll show you where he was. Very crazy stuff. So that's that crocodile where he came up. He was sitting up here, up in the tree line. No wonder I couldn't see him. We were just down on the beach on the right, and then where he heard a bit of noise, he just went choo 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 and kicked off down there. That's crazy. This is wild.
Look for crocodiles on the other side.
Yeah, do you want a bull or a crocodile to take you? Just stay against these against these trees, so we're safe from the crocs and the bull. How was his horns, eh? He's gonna run through our campsite. Just had sort of this flashback moment. I remember being with Fran down in Townsville a few months ago, just before we left on this trip. Went Went for a bit of a walk, found some mangroves and fished all day, tried to catch a crab. Got no fish, no crabs, didn't see anything cool, a lot of like nice nature, but it just looked like I was about 200 years too late. So I was like, I want to go north where no one's been, where there's no people, where the world is still as it should be, you know? And that's what this afternoon felt like, man. Like a big crocodile right behind us, catching a meter barramundi off the beach. And check this out, this is our little like marina here, where I parked the boat away from the wind. As the tide fills up, so it's coming in now, it comes up to the smoke and where you can see our campsite, and we're literally catching barramundi off our doorstep. Like we're having fire there, barramundi there, throwing them up. Pretty amazing, pretty incredible. Obviously with the good side of catching barra off the doorstep, there could be crocs right on your doorstep. So we are trying to stay onto it, believe it or not. But yeah, just had the kind of like this moment of gratitude, being like, oh, this is what we set out to do. This is why we spent 2 months in that little boat to get to places like this. Bloody incredible. For dinner, we're gonna try some crispy skin barramundi, and we've got a heap of oysters to get through as well, so it's gonna be a hell of a feast. Looks like just a heap of rocks on fire, but what we got going on here are these oysters that are slowly opening up and getting smoked. The idea behind the oysters, I cook them real hot to open them up and then let them cool down, and I'll crack them open and see how we went. Some crispy skin barramundi. That looks delicious, eh? Looks very fancy. Try a bit, friend. Tonight for dinner, on the Back to Basics kitchen, we have smoked oysters fresh from Oyster Island at the front, and we have crispy skin barramundi. Voila! Oysters? Wow. Look at the size of this bugger. That's a huge oyster, eh? And crispy skin barra. Only had this big juicy one.
Go for it. You look like an animal.
But they're so good, fam. Like the smoky flavour goes all through the oyster. It's a bit less gooey than just a raw one. Alright. What an evening. Full moon.